Oh, big change in the weather this morning. Absolutely hammering it down. So, bit of a change up today. I'll be going up to check my eggs this afternoon, and at the same time, we're going to get the Marusho Sankey that have hatched. They're going to be transferred to the mud pond. Obviously, not always guaranteed. Schedule might change, who knows, but that's what's planned right now. And for this morning, I'm going to see another old friend, Nogami Koi Farm. Going to help out with the Kuroko Senbetsu until lunch, when I need to get my arse up into the mountains. So can't guarantee I can film. I'll ask the guys when I get there if they're happy for me to do that. I don't want to go annoying or upsetting anybody. But and all that, there's not massive amounts to see. But as ever, I will share what I can. But yeah, nice to spend some time with them guys. Let's see how it goes. So I'm at Nogami Koi Farm this morning. Chikara here. What is it we're doing today, Chikara? Kuro-sen. Alright, Kuro Senbetsu. So selecting the black ones from Showa. Can you explain the process?
Process? So I can show you how to do it.
Onegaishimasu.
So we check now like this. So this is size. And so those are yellow one and black one. So we take only like black one.
How many days old are these now?
3 days.
3 days. Amazing. And where do the fish go, this system?
So they through like this hole.
Yeah. Oh, into there?
Into that.
Wow. Have you any idea roughly how many fish this is?
Roughly. You mean in this?
No, in total.
In total. 300,000.
Wow. So you need a big team.
Yes.
All working hard. Hey, this is gonna take a while. Gazillions. So let me show you this quite clearly. So the ones showing black are what we're after. It's quite clear to see the difference. Some are a little bit in between. The ones like with completely nothing, we're going to reject. Love that. So now we're going to head a little treat just up into the mountains quickly, because the client has one of the most amazing kohaku here. We're going to try and see if we can see it in the pond. Just look at this. Is that not the most dreamy pond of kohaku? Wow. Wow. That is just sensational. So this Yondan Maruten is one of the, I forgot there was two actually. That there is the other one. Really special one. Put them both together. you ever seen anything like that in your life. Very privileged to be able to just stand and watch them. Right, we are back at it. See the amount. The real trick is not to get too many, like I just have. Just so you don't accidentally suck up too many of the ones you don't want. Yeah, I got way too many then. Actually slows you down. Good for you to see the amounts though. Got to say, the music's torturing me a little bit. I'm not sure what it's all about. But yeah, I got, just so happened there was an absolute swarm near me, but I got way too many in that bowl. But it has given you an idea of the kind of rate. He said he's really happy with the percentage of black ones from this spawning, from this particular parent, which is good for them. Could quite easily at this selection end up throwing most of your fish away. All being well, this is what I'll be doing with my fry very soon. So now it's Chikara-san's job to count every single black fry one by one.
Takes 1 week.
But there is a rough system here to kind of get an accurate estimate of potentially how many there are. And that there is the siphoning system. I love that. Just such a great guy. Actually, he made me feel about this big. He was talking about my parent fish. Showed him it like the fish. And he asked me which bloodline. And bearing in mind, he's a Dainichi guy. I was like, oh, it's Black Lisa. And he just looked at me. And sort of like, no, the actual bloodline. Oh, fuck. So anyway, learned a lot today. Quick message to Hiroshi and yeah, levels. You know how I said plans change? Come up to the mountains, expecting to move the Sankey Fry and Makotos up. Well, they've already done that anyway. My fry have hatched. I can't believe it. Cannot believe it. Makoto seemed a bit concerned, thinking it's quite early, but it's been 3 days. When I spoke to Umo-san, he thought 3 or 4 days, so plus the water's warm. Wow, they've actually fucking hatched. Oh, crazy. Already though, I can see it's not crazy big numbers. I don't care. We're going to reduce it down. There are 2 ponds prepared, as you saw. We're going to reduce it down to 1 pond. We already know that. And we just got to see the ratio. We managed to get a little scoop out, and the quantity of the black fry amongst it didn't seem crazy. However, when I'm looking at the side of the net, it seems a different story, but they're still probably in the process of hatching as well. So tomorrow we'll see better. Going to bring some, it was a tiny bit early, going to bring some Daphnia that Okada-san's got access to and get that in there. But wow, looks like we're game on for Saturday for the Kuroko Senbetsu. Oh, I can't believe it. It was just that next bit again, thinking, no, got the eggs, that's great, but will they hatch? Who knows? They've hatched. Will they survive now? Who knows? This is just the constant, and even when you're just talking, it's like just one hurdle after another to get to that end goal in September. But there they are. Oh my God. Can you believe it? Absolutely mental. There's a good covering on this side of the net, but let's say I can see quite a lot swimming around. Well, they're not the easiest to see either. But as of now, it's game on. Just had to come up with Sato now for a little bit of maintenance work up in the mountains before I go back to Nogami. Help them guys with that Kuroko because it's mental. Absolutely cannot believe I'm getting a bit lost here. Oh yeah, anyway, just by my mud pond, just going to show you them while I'm here. Again, another day's check. But and look at that today. It's been raining quite a lot. That is one moody scene right now. Yeah, so weekend. Senbetsu, down to one pond already. Here it is. But honestly, if I ended up with one fish at the end of this whole thing, I would not give a shit. I'd be over the moon. But the ball's rolling. We're moving. It's awesome. Yeah. Got me waders on a minute so I can actually get over to this feeder and you can have a look. Really looking good. I'll tell you what, they look like they've pumped a bit more weight on again already. Get that lot. They really are stacking it on. I'll tell you what, folks, there's going to be some absolute bangers come out of there in autumn. Kohaku are always shy though, but my God, they're looking good. Looking really good. So there we go. I'm going to crack on and get back to Nogami. It looks like they're in deep for a few days with that Kuroko. So many fry. Certainly when I saw that today compared with what I've got hatching, but you're talking first year versus he's on a really good parent fish at the minute at Nogami. He was telling me, you know, really high black fry rate and a lot of eggs.